Mistlands, where legends come alive and the shadows of history speak to us. Tonight, we travel to the land of eternal snow in Japan, where in the white silence of winter, one of the most terrifying yet tragic legends of the East was born. A story of love, betrayal, and a curse that never melts. ... The story of Yuki-Onna, the snow woman. ... Imagine being caught in a blizzard in the Japanese mountains. The snow is so thick, you can't see beyond your own nose. Suddenly, in this deadly whiteness, the figure of a woman appears. Tall, with skin whiter than snow, hair black as night, and a white kimono that seems woven from ice. She is beautiful, but her beauty is like a frozen blade, sharp, cutting, and deadly. But Yuki-Onna is not just an emotionless monster. Legend says she was once human, a young woman living in a mountain village. She fell in love, gave her heart to a man, but her love was betrayed. On a winter night, her heart broke, her curse rose to the heavens, and nature answered her call. She became the embodiment of winter, beautiful, merciless, and eternal. Many think Yuki-Onna only kills travelers, but the truth is more complex. Some stories say she sometimes helps lonely humans. One of the most famous tales is about a woodcutter who saw her in a storm. Yuki-Onna could have taken his life, but she spared him, on condition he never reveal their encounter. Years passed until one day the woodcutter told his secret to his wife. That night, Yuki-Onna returned and silenced him forever. Another old tale says Yuki-Onna sometimes helps lonely and injured women. There's a story about a widow who was lost in a winter storm. Yuki-Onna appeared to her, but instead of taking her life, guided her to a warm cabin. When the woman woke in the morning, the cabin had disappeared, but a bag full of gold remained. This duality in Yuki-Onna's character, both savior and killer, both angel and devil. Some accounts go even deeper. They say that on specific nights of the year, when the full moon is in the sky, you can see Yuki-Onna by frozen rivers, staring at her reflection in the water. In these moments, her face loses its usual coldness, and deep sorrow appears in her eyes. As if even after centuries, she still remembers her human past and mourns the life she lost. Does Yuki-Onna still wander the Japanese mountains? Hikers have reported seeing a white-clad woman in sudden storms who disappears. Some say they hear a sad song in the wind. Perhaps she is still searching for peace, or maybe waiting for her next victim. If you enjoyed this journey into Japanese legends, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, because in our next video, we'll travel to the depths of Scotland's forests to face a creature that lives in absolute darkness, a creature that has never seen light, but never loses its way. The story of the Shadow Man awaits you. Until then, be careful on snowy nights. ... And if you hear footsteps on snow, but see no one, know that Yuki-Onna is near. Thank you for joining us in Mistlands.